Unless you can. Oh my god.
I don't even know half the machines. There's that machine, there's that machine. Why would someone kidnap you
And take
you home? Turn around, Brian. Tosh though, or is that? There were guys like on ladders, like trying to figure out like what's going on here. Guys, I'm so excited. It's so massive, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody.
Oh my god.
Dingle here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super well. Guys, I have been up for literally hours. I woke up at 6:45 this morning, and I literally got on my running shoes, and I...
Don't lie, it's not nice.
Baby, do you want to tell them what happened this morning?
Okay guys, real quickly. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. You want to really know what happened this morning? I came back home and I called Dingle to let me into the house. I'm like, oh, Dingle's probably...
At what time? So you got up at 6:45.
Yeah, I got up really early, but that doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I got back at 10:35. Yeah, around 10:30, like 20 minutes ago or whatever. I called Dingle to let me into the back door. I'm like, oh, she's probably like up. She's got her coffee. She made her breakfast. She's feeling good. She's got like, she did a Chloe. Like, she's got her plan for the vlog for the rest of the day. She's already on it. I called her like, hey, can you let me in the back door? And she's like, yeah. And like, I hear an echo. And I'm like, I take the phone away from my thing. And I'm like, did you just wake up? And she goes, yeah. And I hear it again, and our bedroom windows are right there. I'm like, oh my god, I can hear you. You're still in bed.
I like tried to make my voice sound so awake.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know that I was still like in bed.
Yeah, it didn't work. So I have a clip. I'm gonna give it to Dingle, and literally like, it is so funny. But anyway, Dingle, roll the clip here. I'm gonna give it to you. Get out of bed. Guys, it's 10:40 and Dingle's still in bed.
Baby, it's comfy.
Come let me in.
No.
Oh my god.
It's Saturday. We were just talking, and like Saturday is like the day that you just like do anything you want, you know? Like I just decided to not set an alarm. Oh my gosh, my hair right now. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, the snoogle. Eventful morning nonetheless. Doesn't matter what time I woke up because there is stuff going on. Jack just got back from, oh, you want, got it. Cool, you're taking over the pancake station that I have started. Jack got back from a crazy ride all the way up to Sebago Lake from here, and that was kind of crazy. And so he requested pancakes for breakfast. We use this mix called Pamela's Mix. This is what it is, baking something. It's called Pamela, and it's gluten-free. We actually prefer the gluten-free pancakes. They're so good. So Jack requested those. The other thing I noticed when I came into the kitchen this morning was that all the dishes at 6:45 in the morning, all these dishes he did. The dishwasher was clean, and then I went to make my coffee. I even filled the water up to like here, and then I went to put in the beans, and there are none. So Jack is gonna whip me up a cappuccino. With the Nespresso machine.
What do you like, a blonde espresso or would you like a dark espresso?
A dark espresso.
Well, too bad, we only got blonde.
Well, that is cooking. I want to show you guys the crazy eventful nature that is going on outside right now. I don't even know half the machines. There's that machine, and there's that machine. There's another.
Take a look at this machine.
There's a third, and then there's this machine right here. But they ripped up the driveway the other day and are doing like, I'm sure, just fresh asphalt and stuff. So we're gonna have a fresh driveway, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little bit like nostalgic about it because every time I enter the driveway, there's this little like boom boom. And I'm like, oh, I'm home. I told Jack, I was like, if someone were to kidnap me and I would be taken to this driveway, I would like know where I was because of like the timing of that boom from like the turn in. And then Jack was like, would someone kidnap you
and take you
home?
Can you kidnap me before 10?
Before 10 because I have to be back for pancakes on Saturday. Apologies for the noise in the background, but our driveway is in the middle of being ripped apart.
Would you like cinnamon on top?
Ooh, I would love cinnamon on top actually.
Yeah, you would.
That'd be very delicious.
About to steam the shit out of this milk.
Okay. Alright, let's flip her up. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you said dark roast, right?
I did, but it's okay if you did.
No, we actually have dark roast.
And flip it. Oh! That definitely splattered on top of me. Oh, that's the perfect pancake. Look at that, Bubby.
Crust. Every now and then I get a little
Turn around, bright eye. Guys, did you know that we were singers? I didn't want to expose our identity, but
second line today.
it's the second line.
You've met your quota.
Look at that sizzle. Oh, it's so fall. This is perfect for today. Stuck on you. Kitchen out in the hall. You're going to look at that sweaty man of mine. I love you.
Love you too.
I love you. Oh, there go our cats.
We love
you. We love you. You want two, you said?
So you need this clean?
I actually don't think I do. I need the whiskey thing clean. Yeah, I've been having super vivid dreams lately, and I haven't taken any of those sleepy gummies. With these eggies, we're going to put in a little bit of leftover red onion and spinach, because those are really the only veggies we have in the fridge right now. I love when Jack does the dishes. It makes me so happy. Everything is clean a little bit. We've got 5 eggs going, 3 for me, 2 for Jack, because I'm not having any pancakes. I think this is gonna be like more than enough, actually. I actually have no idea how to chop an onion. Every time I chop any vegetable, really, it turns out a little different than the last time. So yeah, it's like a fun surprise. Alrighty, so for our eggs, I'm gonna do olive oil. That is heating up. We're just gonna whisk, 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 whisk. Spread her around.
Ooh, scramble, wow, you fancy.
Oh yeah. You are hopping on my egg train. We're doing a scramble. Yummy, 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 yum.
The Dingle leg.
Ooh, beautiful. Wow, you went all the way up there.
Yeah.
Guys, look where Jack was this morning. Oh, wow.
The picture is better. So beautiful.
Will this be coming to a vlog near them?
Possibly.
All right.
Oh, look, it's me!
It's you!
I'm on the cover of a
magazine! Name that movie, guys. Name that movie.
Randomly came up upon this bridge.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Canoes. Look at how stunning that is.
That is really pretty.
And then it's literally mountain biking, but it's like a back access trail. So like it was literally, it's a gravel trail, like
wow.
with big rocks and like loose sand and stuff. It was so hard, and I was so amped. I was like, this is why I got this bike.
Yeah.
Because I can go from the road to the gravel and then back on it. I was so pumped. I was like, it's freaking awesome.
I love that. Oh gosh. It's already a disaster. Is that enough for you?
Yeah. 3 pancakes.
Stagger?
Yeah, so I can put butter on it.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like this?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Alright. Are you at the end?
Wherever you want me.
We have our brekkie. Excuse us if you could refrain from being outside of our window. No, they cannot. They cannot hear us over.
Over. Come up to the window.
No, he is not, baby. But we are going to actually be reacting to Jack Schaefer's first vlog. I'm not even going to like say anything quite honestly about it, but this is his very first vlog. He wants to show me the edited version of it. And then if it is up by the time that this vlog goes up, I will be linking his channel in the description. It used to be very video game focused, but now Jack's found love of fitness and health and all of that stuff. He's been wanting to get into vlogging his weeks and like what he does for workouts and eating and like all of that. So if you guys want to see what we don't film on this channel, there's definitely a lot of content us together on his other channel or in and around fitness stuff. So it's pretty fun. We're gonna react to it though.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.
All right, friends, it has been a minute. We both got ready. Real quick, Bubby, where's your outfit from?
I've got to mix
I think that might be a banana shirt.
Banana Republic, Lululemon, Under Armour.
And Under Armour, in that order. I've got
Ooh, oh, hold on, let me look
fall ensemble going on. I've got Primark Primark, which you can only get in stores. They don't do like online shopping. This is from Aerie. I don't think it's online anymore. And these are my Bloodstones. They've got a little heel to them, which I really like, but they're still like not too feminine. I'm not into like the fancy shoes, you know?
Yeah.
So I really like these ones.
And what Patronus do you have today to your right?
Oh, this is my feline Patronus.
She looks so massive in the camera.
Does she really?
Yeah, she looks huge.
Oh, baby.
Not like fat, but like she's just a big cat.
Let's go apple picking, Bubba.
Balancing on a weary line, too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame. Can I keep up the pace? To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. Down the line, you'll ask why I wasted my time, and I'll say I didn't know better, but the truth is I was weak and scared, afraid of the blame. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame. And I will not keep up the pace. To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard. Will you be there to catch my fall?
Good morning, everyone. It is now Monday. I actually meant to vlog yesterday on Sunday because my parents came into town and we went to Becky's Diner. You guys probably recognize that name from my Instagram. I'm constantly like posting that we're there when we're there because it's like one of our favorite diners here in Portland. So good. I've gotten a couple requests to do more of like Portland, Maine vlogs and things like that. So I do want to start showing you guys like different areas where we go or different things that we like to do around here. But I also kind of want to make like a video of all of our favorite spots here in Portland, in case any of you are wondering or wanting to see more of Portland in general, but also if you guys like travel here, because I know it's a big travel destination for people who want to see Maine and stuff like that. So, but turns out today was also exciting. So I wanted to show you guys some updates. We woke up at 7 o'clock and that is a very early time for us in the morning. I'm definitely going to be going to sleep much earlier tonight, but it's because our landlord came over and we signed the new lease that I talked about in the last vlog. I was actually literally here talking to you guys about the concerns with the lease and like the price increase, but she is literally the sweetest lady on the face of the earth. We literally sat here talking, I want to say, for like over an hour. It is 10 o'clock basically. It's 9:56 and she probably left like only 20 minutes ago. But she came over, we signed the new lease, got to chatting about some other stuff. She's so cool. That's like the most human interaction I think I've had aside from my family as well as everyone on stream. Obviously at you guys in the comments, so it felt really good. The other thing that she wanted to do, and we also mentioned this in the last vlog, is that she needed us to open up our apartment because she wanted to change out the lighting fixtures, which is hysterical because we just signed another 2-year lease, like 2 years on top of the year that we just spent in this place, and she's changing out the lighting fixtures. But as a renter person or as a person who owns property, obviously every investment that she makes, like, it increases the value of the home, so I get where she's coming from, which is awesome. I think slowly over time, and especially with COVID and the sales on like all of the fixtures and just like sales in general, she was like, now's the time to get the fixtures. But this is what our dining room is looking like. I wish I got footage. There were guys like on ladders, like trying to figure out like what's going on here. And then here's like a bunch of the boxes with the lighting and stuff. She's gonna change out like some of these ones. I think we showed all of this in the last vlog, but I can't really pretend to understand what they were saying. But basically because of how like fixtures are, and since this building is so old, I think it's from like 1800. Baby, is this building 1800s or just early 19?
Sure, I forget.
It's very old. You can imagine that the wiring and how they did lighting back then doesn't necessarily match up with how lighting goes now. So I have to like do some sort of adjustment or get some sort of adapter for the lights before she puts in new lights. But here I was thinking that all of these lighting fixtures were like silver. I'm so sorry about the lighting. Let's check. Oh gosh, baby. Let's go in here so the lighting's better. Here I was thinking that all of the lighting was actually silver, because when I looked at the images of the light fixtures, they looked like they were silver or something like that, and I was like, darn it, like, does not go with the aesthetic that I have at all. I'm a very warm toned wood, not expecting that the lighting fixtures were going to be wood, but like gold type of thing. But I just took a sneak peek. Allison, I want to show them at these fixtures, and when I opened it, this thingy at the top is like a brass, and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe the pictures on the outside were just like black and white photos, obviously. So when I look at them, guys, I'm so excited. I was like, you must be so excited, and she goes, you guys must be so excited. Look at this. Are you kidding? Like, this one is gonna go in the hallway, and look, this is like the orb, so it's like a big like huge light bulb like this is the fixture, and that's gonna go in this hallway in here to replace this god-awful granny pink floral light. I think this is all the original lighting she was saying, which is so interesting. But look, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go check the other ones to see if she wouldn't get like gold and then some silver. I think that'd be kind of strange, and she has like a lot better taste than mixing kind of those things. So let's put that back there and drag it back to where it came from. Okay, this one here is also kind of an issue because I guess it hangs really low, and this is supposed to go here, but she's concerned because the doors swinging open, can't be too low, you know? So she's like, it kind of has to adjust. But let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, it's also brass. I'm so excited. Yes, oh wow. Baby, this one's brass too. Then the piece de resistance. This one. This is what makes me think that it was silver. You see this picture? I was like, oh man. I went with silver when like her whole apartment has this beautiful cream trim. Wallpaper has golds in it, but definitely some speckles of silver. And the reason why she wanted to do that was because of the granite in here that she really enjoys. So she wanted it to bounce off there, which is a really cool design choice, I think. Now I'm thinking this big chandelier that is going in the dining room is actually gold, like a bronze color. So let's find out. Oh my gosh, it's so massive. I don't even know. I don't want to like mess it up too much, you know. Oh my gosh, this thing right here is bronze. Oh my gosh, that means the whole thing is. I kind of want to see it. I don't want to like mess anything up though. She finds the YouTube channel and sees I've been like snooping. I can't tell what this looks like. I kind of want to look it up online. It's like a big, you see it, it's like a big spiral. Oh my gosh. I think, shut the front door. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So the whole thing is not metal. This part of it is like a fabric, like a mesh, like a tan fabric. So the hardware is that gold color. Look, can you guys see this? It is like this mesh color, and it's like, it's a cloth. Like it's not a cloth, but you guys know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh Mylanta. And then on the side, this is brass here. That's going to look so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so nosy. I can't help it. Like the fact that it's a bronze brass is already amazing because I have so many warm tones in this house already. But the fact that it's also got that like tan neutral type of fabric like around it even warms it up even more. Such a nerd. I'm such a nerd and I'm so excited about these light fixtures. You're joking. Look, see, like, look at this light. This is mine. The fact, like, the chandelier is going to match it. It looks so good. I also this weekend picked up just a few things from Target as well as Homegoods that I wanted to show you guys. I didn't think that I was going to pick up anything, so it wasn't really a whole planned shop with me situation. But since you guys are here, let's show you what I ended up getting. Put like everything away. Like we cleaned so hard yesterday, and by we I mean Jack cleaned so hard yesterday while I went out and I did all the grocery shopping and stuff. Typical Sunday. You guys have seen it before. In one of the recent Target trip vlogs, we ended up obviously going through the Hearth and Hands section because it is one of the best sections, and I saw that they had a lot of cute signs kind of for the bathroom area. They had a huge one called Powder Room. It's like a big one, and I just like didn't need something that large for the bathroom, but we did end up getting rid of the two like hanging things that weren't hung yet because we procrastinated and they've been not hung and just like leaning against the walls in the bathroom since we moved here. You guys know the vibe. But so I went to Target and I got a couple of things that I would love to put in the bathroom, and they're just like tiny little signs. So the first one says grateful on it because I'm constantly reminding myself how fortunate we are in this life, how grateful I am for the things that we already have, and grateful for all the things to come. And I think gratitude is one of the strongest emotions that someone can feel to live a happier and more fulfilled life. I know, getting a little deep, but if you're ever feeling down, I want you to name 3 things that you're grateful for just in that moment, and they don't even have to be that big. You can just be like, I'm grateful for my cat right now because she's adorable, fuzzy, and she calms my nerves, something like that. And then name 2 other things, and by the end of naming 3 things that you are grateful for in this moment right now, it is so nice. Like you just feel so refreshed, and you just like center yourself and you bring yourself back to earth, and you realize that anything that you're worried about is temporary and everything passes, and or it's not even that big of a deal at all in the grand scheme of how good you have it in life. So a little tip, always stay grateful. And then this one is more obvious for a bathroom. It says brush your teeth. So when you walk into the bathroom, I think I'm gonna put this right above the toilet because that is like when you first see it. In the morning, when we first go in to like brush our teeth and get ready for the day, just a little reminder right above there. And then this one will go like above the towels. I'll probably just show you guys, quite honestly. The bathroom's like right there. And to hang these, because we don't want to nail into the wall in there, she's got this really pretty, it's not shiplap, beadboard. I think it's called beadboard. She's got beadboard up in the bathroom, and I don't really want to like pin anything in it. Maybe I will, I'm not really sure. I got these command strips, and these can hold up to like 4 pounds, and this one is maybe 2 pounds at most. It's like not that heavy. This one, I would be shocked if it was a pound, if I'm being honest. I think these ones will work really well. And then at Homegoods, I got ourselves a flipping bed skirt. My mom told us that we should get a bed skirt at the beginning of when we were moving, and I was like, no, it just gets disgusting. I've had bed skirts like my whole life, and they get so gross because when you go to change out the sheets, you don't want to lift up your mattress to pull the bed skirt out to then have to lift up your mattress and put it back. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys have lived with bed skirts, they're annoying, so they just get dusty and gross because you just like don't wash them every time you go to do the bed. But I think that's a lot better than living with this look right there. That thing, the box spring. We just had a mattress and no box spring, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but because we like having a box spring, it raises the mattress up a little bit, gives us that extra support. We've always had a box spring. We need a bed skirt. It just looks so nasty. Prices for all of these things, if you guys have a Target near you and are looking to get, got this thing at only $7.99, this grateful sign. This brush your teeth was only $6.99. And then I don't know if you guys have a Homegoods near you, and Homegoods always carries different things depending on where you are, quite honestly, but this bed skirt was only $15. I'm just gonna take you to the bathroom real quick because there's one other item I got at Homegoods inside the bathroom, and I can show you where I'm gonna put these signs. I ended up picking up this soap at Homegoods as well. It's pretty big. Here's my hand for scale, and usually soaps are like around like this big or so, so I thought it was pretty good, and I think I got this for $5.99 there. When you first first walk into the bathroom, you have a cat that wants to climb on your shoulder to get into her food closet because she's smart and she knows. I want to put this just right above here. It's just like a simple reminder. I don't need anything crazy on this wall. Very minimal. And then we've got this towel rack right here. And so I think just something, again, very simple here. Very, very simple decor. Love that because we also in bathrooms bring out the decor with our hand towels that we have that week, soap, and we kind of have a candle right here. I don't really know what else to put on the shelf. It's kind of like an overlapping weird type of thing. So I think one little sign there, one little sign there will be super cute. But I think that is going to be it for today's vlog, my friends. If you are new and you have not hit the subscribe button yet, make sure you do so down below because we upload videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Everyone, do not forget to give this video a big ol' thumbs up, and the post notification shout out today goes to who commented quickly on our last video. It goes to our friend Haley Brown. Haley, thank you so much for commenting on my videos when they go live, my friend. I so appreciate you. Guys, if you want to be next notification shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so you get notified every single time we post a video. And I notice people who come in and comment during the first few moments that they are live, and you could be in my next video. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye!